Hey guys, Urban Suburban here again. Got a quick video for you here tonight. As you can see here, I have my SOG Seal Pup Elite in my new Armor Sheaths Kydex sheath. You guys have seen this before. This is Armor Sheaths 5/16 ferro rod holder. As you can see, it is basically butted up right against the side of the sheath here. So I'd recently gone ahead and purchased a number of 5/16 diameter ferro rods, and even prior to ordering this sheath, which is why I ordered the 5/16 rod holder. But when I got it and I stuck the rod in the rod holder here, I realized, doesn't leave me a lot of room to put a handle on here. Cause I got a box of whitetail antler from the last deer I bagged, and I was planning on doing some nice antler handles on these ferro rods. But when I put the rod into the holder here on the sheath, I realized there's not a lot of room there for a larger diameter handle, which antler typically would be, or even a little wooden one or something. So I thought about it for a bit, and I came up with what I think is a satisfactory solution, or at least I'm happy with it. And that is what I did. This is another 5/16 rod here, and I put a paracord wrap for a handle on it, and it's actually working really well. I wasn't too sure it would, but I'm really happy with it. It gives me enough purchase. I can pull this rod in and out easily now. Without the wrap on there, it's actually hard to get out of this holder, but with the wrap, it gives you nice grip. Not a problem. So I'll just give you guys a bit of a close-up here on it. And I mean, the nice thing about it is you can use any color paracord you want. This was just a little length I had lying around. It's gutted, and it's comfortable. Works, I think, really well. I have a larger diameter rod here. I think this is maybe a 1/2 inch, which I'm still going to do something a little nicer on. Either I got a piece of maple outside, or maybe the antler that I'll probably work on tomorrow and see. But for these little guys, this worked really well. So I figured, what the heck, I'll do a quick video here. I'll show it to you, and I got a couple more of those blanks, so I figure I'll show you exactly how I did it here. So takes very few tools, well, basically no tools other than a pair of scissors, and very few supplies. Basically all you need is sorry, I forgot one there. 5/16 rod, or whatever size rod you want to do it on. This is just some rubbing alcohol, just to clean it off a little bit, whichever end you're going to put the handle on. Clean it up nice, as you can see. Just get any oils off from your hands or anything like that, because we will be using glue. So there's that. Dry it off a bit here. Alcohol will dry basically instantly. The other things I have here, some super glue. This is a Gorilla brand super glue. This stuff is absolutely wicked. A piece of gutted paracord, whatever color you want, whatever you got, and camo-form tape. This is a little piece I cut, and that's the stuff that you can buy to wrap your gun stocks in, or really whatever you want. Comes in a whole bunch of different camouflage patterns. It really doesn't matter what pattern you use, because this is all going to get covered up. It just gives the paracord something to kind of sink into, grip to. Works really well. Anyway, so I cut this from my camo-form tape roll to the desired width of my handle wrap. So that's about 1 inch, I guess. Take our super glue here, and just measure it about here, so it comes up to my thumbnail. So I just did yesterday three sort of lines of glue. I don't think it takes much. I'm not even sure really that the glue is necessary, but I'm sure it doesn't hurt. Okay, a little bit of glue on there. Then you put your camiform wrap on, and then you want to get this thing wrapped nice and tight, because the tighter it is, the more it sticks to itself. Never mind the glue. You're probably going to get some glue on your fingers, just don't glue them together. There we go. I think that's pretty nice and tight. One more time here. Actually, I think what the glue makes it a little bit harder, because while it's still wet, your camiform kind of wants to slip around a little bit, but once it's on there, nice and tight. So now you got your camiform on there, and basically now you do your paracord wrap. I didn't even wait till it's dry. That glue doesn't take long to dry, and a lot of it will get absorbed into this camiform tape. It's very porous, and that's good actually. And this is the paracord wrap. I actually learned this from another guy's channel, Mr. Leonides 0001, a guy I've had quite a bit of back and forth with on YouTube here in the last week or so. He's helped me out quite a bit. I've got a few subs thanks to him, so thank you, Mr. Leonides. Appreciate that. And I also appreciate this wrap that I picked up from one of your videos. I've used it on quite a few different items already. So basically you make a loop. You want the tag end sticking out farther than where your wrap's going to be, and you want the loop sticking out a little farther than where your wrap's going to be. And with gutted paracord, this works really well actually. And then you start your wrap. So I actually start just below where the camiform tape is. That way it's less likely to ride up. It's going to hit the edge of that camiform tape. And as tight as you possibly can, you want to wrap this. And it'll actually dig right into that tape, because it's pretty spongy. Hopefully I got a long enough piece of paracord here. It's going to be tight. And then make sure it's not overlapping anywhere, but it's pushed up nice and tight against each other itself. This, I've just barely, give yourself a little more than this, but your tag end goes through the loop. There we go, through the loop. And then this tag end at the bottom here, and of course much easier with pliers, which I didn't bring with, but actually as long as you can get a grip on it here, you'll see, and it starts closing this loop at the top, and that's what holds this last wrap in place. You pull that down basically as tight as you can. Oof. As tight as you can here. This is where the pliers come in handy, and that locks that in there. And if it looks good, which I think this is going to work for me, grab a pair of scissors. And a lighter, which of course I forgot both of them initially here. This is actually probably short enough on that end. Cut this end down. Once it's good and tight, cut that off nice and short. And then you singe the ends. And that'll kind of lock it in place. Ooh, that one was hot. And there you have it. Paracord wrapped ferro rod. Simple, quick. As you can see, I wasn't even really prepared here, and it still took me only about 2 or 3 minutes. And it grips really good. So if you don't want to put a big fancy antler or bone or wood handle on there, you want something a little slimmer profile, this seems to work good, guys. Anyway, quick video for you guys there. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys soon. Take care.